Kelly Foster.
All right, Kelly, some good news coming from the Gulf. Tropical storm, now tropical depression, Karen, weakening even more.
It is. Max sustained winds right now at 35 miles per hour, and it's just still kind of sitting and spinning in the north central Gulf, but it's going to begin to push northeast as we head on into the overnight hours. Here's a look at the latest satellite perspective, and check it out. It's still dealing with some thunderstorm activity. Primarily, all of this is towards the east, and we're going to continue to watch it. As far as the latest coordinates right now, Karen is centered at 28.1 north, 91.9 west, or about 120 miles south-southwest of Morgan City, Louisiana. As you can see, as we head through tomorrow night, it looks like Karen is just barely going to skim the southeast coast of Louisiana right here as a depression. And then as we progress on into late Sunday into Monday, it's going to just begin to head due east, and this is going to remain south of our coastline. Are we still going to have some local impacts from Karen? Absolutely, but they're not going to be as great. Here's a look at what we can expect. Definitely that high risk of rip currents will continue at the beaches. Dangerous surf up to about 4 feet. As far as storm surge, not too impressive, about 1 to 2, and that will result in just some minor flooding. So thankfully, we kind of dodged the bullet on this one, as it looks like the trajectory at this point is going to be south of our coastline. Now, your pinpoint predictors, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, few showers just north of I-10 near Citronelle, also south towards Satsuma, spotty showers near Bruton and Milton as we head towards 8:30, and then we'll begin to see some heavier rain coming in during the heart of the afternoon, a little bit closer to 3 o'clock. You can see Mobile County, Baldwin County getting on the wet weather, the mouth of Mobile Bay, also areas east of I-65, Evergreen, Castleberry, and Bruton. And then as we head on into Sunday night, at about 10:15, we're going to begin to see a nice clearing trend. So Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, late tomorrow night, still a few showers for you, and then it's just going to move on out in time for Monday. We are going to have some breezy conditions tomorrow. We're talking about 15 to 20 miles per hour with higher gusts. So that, of course, is going to make for those rough seas tomorrow. It's not going to be a good boating day. And Monday is going to be windy as well, but sunny with some drier air coming in. So here's a look at the rainfall totals. And again, we're going to average around 1 to 2 inches of rain, primarily just our coastal counties. Looks like Jackson County, Mississippi will pick up the heaviest amounts of rain from the system, a little over 2 inches of rain. And then as we progress on into next week, we're going to have a big time improvement, but we're still going to keep about a 70% chance of wet weather in the forecast for you as we wrap up the weekend. High temp in Grand Bay, 84 degrees, Citronelle 86, mid 80s on the eastern shore for Daphne and Fairhope right at 85. Foley, you will reach 84 degrees. And then as we take you north of town, that wet weather, it's not going to be as prominent. Again, it's just going to be those coastal counties that will pick up the bulk of the wet weather, and it's really not going to even be a big-time rain event. 86 will be the high for Chatham, 87 for Thomasville and Frisco City, mid-80s for Atmore, and then as we take you across the Panhandle, 85 for Pensacola, 86 for Allentown, mid-80s Niceville, and we'll keep a 70% chance of showers around for the Panhandle, and same for our western zones in Mississippi. 84 will be your high for Moss Point, 85 Latimer will hit 86 for Malvella and for Bendale. All right, here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Breezy due to Karen to our south. It's still going to kick up our winds, our surf, and again, dangerous rip currents, and we will have some wet weather. 85 degrees will be your high temperature. And then in the wake of Karen, we're going to have some cooler air. It's still going to be rather brisk for your Monday, isolated showers during the pre-dawn hours, and then a beautiful upcoming work week. Take a look, mostly sunny skies for Wednesday and Thursday morning. Fall is going to be in the air. We'll wake up with temps in the mid-50s by the middle of the week. Same for Thursday morning. Friday and Saturday will slowly begin to rebound just a little bit as we head a little bit closer to the weekend, Derek. But at this point, it looks like smooth sailing once we get past Sunday. And I think a lot of folks are excited that it's just primarily going to be, just a surf condition.
Gone this long without having a major storm. Glad it didn't hit us again this time.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks a lot, Kelly. Don't forget, Local 15 News is available 24/7 on your mobile phone. Our app is available for iPhones and Androids. All the news, weather, and sports at your fingertips. Just search WPMI Local 15 TV in the App Store or Android Market and download our app for free. Don't forget, Local 15 is your advocate to expose corruption, fraud, and waste in local governments, and we need your help. If you know a story we need to investigate, call the Reality Check hotline, the number right there, 877-315-7268. And we are committed to telling meaningful and